Hi everyone, so I said I would do a video just to show you how to calculate the calories in a recipe. So basically I've just picked this lasagna recipe that I found online. It says that it's super healthy. So if we look at the ingredients here, so we have obviously all the ingredients listed. So the first thing would be to simply get the ingredients and write down the calories for each one. So I have a Word document open here. So I'll put calories for lasagna. So I would normally write this down on a piece of paper. So 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. So obviously I know like most of the calories that are in these things, but let's just pretend for a minute that we don't know. So basically so what you normally do is just put in calories in olive oil, tablespoon. So there, that's correct. It's 120. And if you scroll down, you will see, like the first one says 120 there. If you scroll down, you can see there's another website that says 120 and then another one says 119. So you know 119 again. So you know that that's correct because you have a few verifications there. So we'll put that in. So 2 tablespoons. So that's going to be 240 for 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay. So next on the list we have 1 onion. So the vegetables you can add if you want. Basically, you just need to Google it. So 44 calories in 1 onion. And you can check that if you want by scrolling down. So 46 calories in 1 onion, it says there, 46. So that's about right. 44, 46. There's not a whole lot of difference there. So 44, and that's the onion. Okay. 2 celery sticks. So you don't really need to count the veg. I normally don't bother. There's 2 celery sticks, 2 garlic cloves. Okay, 350-gram lean minced steak. So that's going to be on a packet. If you've got a packet of mince, it'll tell you how much per 100 gram. If it tells you the amount per 100 gram and you need 350, you obviously just multiply it by 3.5 to get that amount. So let's just do a search for that then. So I normally go with 100 gram because that's what the calories are normally given for, is normally 100 gram. So I think it said lean beef mince. Okay. So that says 332 calories, and we just want to make sure that's correct. Okay, so there's a couple of different options here. If I'm not sure, what I'll do is I'll go to Tesco and check there. So if we scroll down, we should have so it's 124 calories. So that's a good thing to do. Check the Tesco entry if you're not sure or you're getting different answers from Google. So it's 124 calories per 100 gram, but we need 350. So 124 calories. So another way you can do it as well is divide it by 100 grams. So you've got the calories per gram and then multiply it by the amount. So 350 gram. So the beef mince is 434 calories then. So mince. Okay. Let's go back here. So then we've got 150 grams of mushrooms, don't really need to add that. 300 mils beef or chicken stock. So So we could search here actually as well and see if it comes up in Tesco. 350 mils of beef or chicken stock. So I don't know if you guys use a cube, it depends on what you use. So let's say you're just using a stock cube. So the nutrition for this per 100 ml there is 7 calories. So it's very low. You don't really have to add it in. It would be about 30 calories for 300 ml of the stock. Okay, so then we go back here, 150 ml of red wine. Okay, so that's obviously going to be a bit higher. So calories in red wine in milliliters we want. So you could actually put ml after that if you're looking for the measurement in milliliters. So in 125 calories. So red wine is what we need. So there you go, your 5 ounce 147 milliliter glass of red wine at a typical restaurant is about 125 calories. Small glass 125, 104 calories. So 150 ml is about 125. 125, okay. So we'll go with that. Okay. So, what's next? So then we've got a tin of chopped tomatoes. Again, the Tesco, if you know, calories in tin chopped tomatoes. So it says 32 calories per 100 gram. And a tin is normally 400 gram. So, and then you have Tesco tinned tomatoes there as well. That seems about right. So if you wanted to double check it again, so 32 calories in 100 gram. So that should be about 128 calories in the tub. But if you wanted to just be, you have Tesco 400 gram here. So let's see what it says. Yeah, it says 50 calories for half a can. So that would be about 100 calories for the full can. So 100 calories, okay. So next up we've got 4 tablespoons of tomato puree. So I don't know what weight a tablespoon of tomato puree is. So let's just do a quick search. Let's see if it comes up here. Okay. Here we go. Each tablespoon contains 13 calories. And we need 4 tablespoons. So just multiply that by 4. So that's 40 plus 12 is 52. 52. So we'll add that in as well. What's next? Oregano, don't need to add in. Black pepper, fresh flat leaf parsley, that's okay. 10 to 12 sheets dried, no pre-cook lasagna. Okay, let's just stick with here. Lasagna sheets. 10 to 12. Okay, it's hard to know how many is going to be in a pack. Oh, there's 10. 10 lasagna sheets. It says it there. I don't know if you can see that, yeah? So, and it's 250 gram is the whole pack. And this says a quarter of a pack is 180 calories. So we basically just multiply that by 4. So 180 multiply by 4. So 720. So lasagna sheets 720. Okay, so what's next? 40 grams low fat cheese. So let's stick with Tesco. 40 grams. Okay, I presume they mean just ordinary cheddar. There's lighter, reduced fat. 50% reduced fat. Yes, let's go with this. Okay, so this is per 30 gram, okay? So, and that says 74 calories per 30 gram. So if we want to know how much is 40 gram, we need to divide 74 by 30 gram and then multiply it by 40 grams. So 74 divided by 30 and then multiply it by 40 gram. So that's 90, let's put in 100 calories. I'll just put cheese, 100. Okay, so next up. So then for the sauce, we've got 3 tablespoons of corn flour. Okay. I think corn flour can be actually quite high in calories. So let's see. So per 25 gram, it's 89 calories. Okay. So 89 divided by 25. And then we'll multiply it by 15 gram because that's the size of a tablespoon. Normally anyway. You could weigh the corn flour obviously when you're doing the recipe, but let's just pretend for now, and then multiply that by 3 tablespoons. So yeah, 160 calories. Corn flour is actually quite high. 160 calories. Okay, and then finally, what's last? 600 ml of semi-skimmed milk. So semi-skimmed milk, 600 ml. Okay, let's see, semi-skimmed milk. So per 200 ml is 100 calories. Great, so multiply that by 3 then, so 300 calories. 300 calories for the milk. So then we just need to, I think that's everything. So then we just need to add all this up and divide it by 4 people because it serves 4. So let's go over here. Okay, so we have 240 calories, so 240 plus 44 plus 434 plus red wine 125 plus 100 for the tomatoes and 51 for the puree, so 151 plus lasagna sheets 720 plus the cheese 100, so that's 820 plus corn flour 160 and the milk, so that's plus 460. So that's equal to that, and then you divide it by 4 people. So that lasagna is 570 calories per serving. So fairly average for a meal. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions about that, but that's basically how you calculate the calories in something. You just need the calories for the measurements. And if something is given in 100 gram, well then you obviously need to for example, the calories are given per 100 gram normally, but you might have 376 grams. So then you always divide by 100 and multiply by the amount that you want. So that's pretty much it.